What's up everybody, Halo here, and today I've got a full zipline movement guide for y'all. In this guide you'll learn every tech you need to master zipline movement, from beginner fundamentals to advanced mechanics. For most of this video I will not be slowing down anything myself, so remember that you can always slow it down within the YouTube video. Let's get started. To start off we're going to look at super jumps. So the super jump, essentially you interact and double jump, either using a scroll wheel or double tapping your space. If you do a super jump correctly, you should go above this yellow line. If done incorrectly, you won't make it to the yellow line. Utilizing super jumps and a tap strafe, you can seamlessly go from floor to floor. Now for the zipline crouch. This is simply done by interacting with the zip and pressing your crouch button. You can also interact with the zip, turn your camera 180 and hit your crouch button and do the same thing. Here are different things you can do with this movement. You can use this tech at the top of the streamer building. Looking more up when you do this allows you to not hit the mantle. Another useful way to use the zipline crouch is to move down from floor to floor quickly. The next tech is a fall stun cancel. This tech allows you to negate the stun that would usually happen after falling a distance. By doing this, you can keep your momentum as you hit the ground. All you have to do a fall stun cancel is do a zipline crouch before you hit the ground. Now for the mantle cancel. Mantle cancels allow you to super jump after mantling, which is important for traversing the building and performing other zipline movement techs like the mantle jump. There are two ways to do a mantle cancel. One is to use crouch, and the other is to use the backwards input. Here's an example of using the mantle cancel and the zipline crouch together. Moving on to the ladder tech. This can be done in two ways, up the zipline and down the zipline. Doing the ladder tech up is done by jumping off the zipline, holding your forward input, and then just before mantling, jumping backwards and looking up and reconnecting to the zipline. To go up each floor, you repeat the process. To do the ladder tech downwards, you jump off the zipline, and just before climbing the mantle, press your backwards input while simultaneously looking down, reconnect to the zipline, and then crouch. I know this may sound complicated, but it sounds more complicated than it actually is. Remember, you can slow down the video and follow along with the keyboard overlay. So I also wanted to show you that you can do this on the Olympus ziplines as well. Alright, so now it's mantle jump time. To start off learning this, I would practice jumping off the zipline towards the mantle at the correct timing, then start implementing the other steps. This movement tech is done by doing a mantle cancel, looking down or up, and then hitting a super jump. So the thing about mantle jumps is that when you hit the super jump, wherever your camera is looking, it will send you. So there is no need for a tap strafe. Here are some examples in the streamer building. You can also do these in each of the floors, not only the top floor. In streamer building and some other buildings, you can only do a mantle jump looking down. Although, on Olympus, you can do both a mantle jump looking down and looking up. Here's a bonus tip of how to mantle jump and get on top of the roof of the shaft. So now for another movement tech that is similar to the mantle jump. I'm not even sure what to call it. So what you do is you slide into the zip line, then as you're going into the shaft, you want to begin to see the floor, then do a super jump. So now, the ghost jump. Ghost jumping is similar to the mantle jump in the manner of looking up and interacting with the zip. The difference is, when you interact with the zip, you need to jump and crouch at the same time to send you more horizontally. Ghost jumping can be combined with wall bounces and tap strafes for some flashy movement. So the final tech I will be showing today is a mantle jump from the 3rd floor to the roof. The timing on the mantle jump can be difficult, so remember you can slow down the video. So that's it everyone. You now have knowledge of all the zipline movement techs. All there is left to do is practice them. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments and I will get back to you ASAP. Consider liking the video and subscribing to my channel. Also, I am a verified Apex Legends content creator and I stream on Twitch and post daily on all socials. I will be leaving the links to those in the description. All support is greatly appreciated. Thank y'all for tuning in and keep on schmoovin'.